Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna share with you guys basically the difference between Tranzlo versus Translomatic. So these are two awesome, amazing tweets, guys. So definitely big credits goes to the developers. Really amazing tweets. So these tweets help you. Obviously, you can tell by Tranzlo and Translomatic. They both have trans in it, which is for translate. So if you guys are speaking to someone who speaks a different language, or if you just want to practice speaking a different language, this is a great tweet to have just for a routine of when you touch somebody, it makes it so much easier to text people in a different language, and it supports I think over 100 languages. So you get you get basically all or most languages that are in the world. So really cool. If you do speak to someone who speaks a different language, this is a must-have tweaks. Either one, they both basically do the same thing. There's some little differences between each one, and when we're going through all that, so first we're going to go through how to get them. So you're going to add Miro, the source right here, to install Tranzlo. That's the dev right there, by Miro92, and then the other tweak is by Phosphor Tweet, amazing developer as well, and this is in the package repo. So once you guys add those two repos, we're going to go over to search, and we're going to search them up. So they both have some, our dependency or two, which is not a big deal. But this is the tweak right here. This is Tranzlo we're going to do first, and Tranzlo, I like both the tweets. There's one feature I love in Tranzlo that Translomatic does not have, which kind of makes Tranzlo better just because this one feature. But other than this one feature, I like Translomatic better, but they're both really similar. Tiny little differences, but they both pretty much do the same exact thing. Besides this one feature that I like that Tranzlo has, that Translomatic does not have. So, Translate Tweak supports most famous apps you can see, and supports iOS 12, 13, and 14, and it's free. That's the one thing. That's two things, I guess. That's one of the things I like about this tweak more than Translomatic is that this tweak is free. Translomatic does cost like $2 or $2.99. It's definitely worth every penny, but this one is free, so keep that in mind. So you can read about the description as well. And then we have Translomatic from the package repo. Like I said, this one does cost money, $1.99, so it's not that bad at all. So really similar tweets. Why I like them a lot more is because they do work with a tweak called Snapper 2, which makes it 100 times more easier to use than before. Snapper 2 is amazing, guys. This is one of my top three tweets, I would say, overall, my favorite tweets. And it just was added Snapper 2. Added Translomatic, added Translo support, and also it added, just off topic a little, but also this added, was it Big Bang or Bang? On Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang Ets. Oops, Big Bang Ets. So add this tweak as well. Support, which allows you to put words together. You also can translate, but yeah. So different story, different time. First off, when you guys install the tweets, you're gonna have to go to settings. You could install both at the same time. I'm doing it. There's kind of no purpose because they both do really the same thing. I recommend only having one. There's no point having both of them, but you could install both of them, and it's working fine because I actually tested it out. I do have both installed for the sake of this video. So we're going to scroll down to the description. You see they're next to each other. We're going to Translo first. We're just going to go in order. So these are the settings for Translo. And you see we have apps and tweets. And we have a test selection menu. Phone SSD, notifications. So what's pretty cool is that for your notifications. Okay, don't care. You go to here. And you actually could have translate button next to it, but you see I have it off, okay? But I could enable it, and you could have the button next to it. I might have to respray my phone, but you could add that next to notifications. And the thing I really love about Translomatic is you also have Snapper 2 set in. So the thing I don't like about Snapper 2 is that when you go to Translate 2, you can't do ask for a language. You just go to the tech language, which is useless because it just does the same language it's in. So Translate from, I do detect, and then Translate 2, you can put on the language that you want it to translate to. So that's, it's still pretty cool, but for the most part, you have alerts, you can speak it, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna put mine on toast, which, what does that even mean? Turn on or off cars killing the app. I don't know what toast means, but that's just the default sense for it. You have activator, you have short emoji shortcuts, so pretty cool. That's Translo, and then we have Translomatic. So yeah, this is it. Name applications you can turn on or off for. So pretty cool. So all right, so now guys, we're gonna go let's see if I actually want to go turn on for App Store. All right, and then go to the App Store. Is there a button? I don't even know if there's okay, whatever. I might have to respring. I don't know. Alright, so now I use it for Snapper 2. So also if you go to Snapper 2, we do have Big Bang, Translomatic, and then Translo Sauce should be there. But it's in the settings for Translo instead of on Snapper 2 settings. Alright, so first off, for Translo, you have right here, that button right here. And then you can actually translate the whole page, which is pretty cool. But for Translomatic, you have it like on the right side. You also can change left to right side. But you have a little button here for Translo and Translomatic. Same thing, basically. Alright, so that's for Safari, so you can easily translate the whole page. If you do over to the only thing I like about Translo more than Translomatic, is that Translo you have these little things on the side of the messages. You tap onto them, right, and it translates for you, which is pretty cool. Okay, but the thing I really like is that if you go to the message and you can type in whatever message you want. Let's say, "Hi, how are you?" and you can hold on the send button, and comes up. So you can translate the message, ask before sending. So review, favorite. So it's pretty cool. So you can translate too. So you save it when you make any changes, and then before you send it, it's gonna come up like this. Do you want to translate your message in Spanish? You press yes, and automatically translate it for you. Which Translomatic does not have that feature. Only Translo does. That's a big reason why I like this week more. And you're like, okay, cool. It's for messages. Is anything else? It's for not every app or game it supports, or every app. But just for example, for Messenger, it also supports. If I want to type a message, hi, hello, tap onto it, you see whatever, tap onto it, it does the same thing. So you can customize it. So that's pretty cool though. It just makes it so much easier. And if you do want to translate any tweets, they both work kind of the same in this aspect. You could do any text, and then you scroll down here, and this is Translo, and this is Translomatic. So we go to Translomatic, extract and text, and then from here you can translate to a text you want it to. As I want to be English. We go to the ease English. There you go, and translate it for you. Alright, so we can copy a text, we can speak it, or press dismiss. So I'm going to go back to it. And then we go to Tranzlo. And you can see it translated. You can hold on to it to copy it. But in order to change it to English, you would have to go to your settings and then, change it through the settings. That's the only thing I don't like, is that you can't actually choose the language like I could with Translomatic. But like with Translo is that I could press next to it to translate it. Like I said, it's not here because it doesn't support every app or game. But I like that when you send stuff, translate it automatically for you. If I want to translate using Translo and I put down hi, hello, I would have to translate. I'll have to go to here, do this. Oh god, I hate that bug in Snapper 2. So go to here, double tap it, and then go over to Translomatic. And then we go to whatever language you want. Also, with this Translomatic, you have English on top, like the ones you currently use or use the most on top. And Tranzlo, you have to scroll down for English or scroll down for every language. But you can see we have the ones we use the most on top, so which is pretty cool, which is English. I'm going to Arabic, and then you can see it translated for you. You can copy it, and then you can actually paste that message and send it. So pretty cool. But that's about it, guys. That's basically the differences. So you have some goods, you have some bads. It just kind of depends on the person, depends on what you want to get out of it, and etc. But yeah, that's about it, guys, for this video. Thanks for watching, and peace.